Yeah, so this is my side hustle. My main hustle is not working out so great right now. See, before this, I was a founder, a disruptor, a thought leader. That was my pitch anyway. Now, I'm just disrupting traffic on the 101. You know, they say Silicon Valley is a meritocracy, a place where the best ideas win. That's a beautiful story. They'll tell you they're all about diversity too. My LinkedIn feed is full of VCs with diversity, equity, and inclusion in their bios. They love to talk about it. They just don't love to fund it. I had this great idea. It was an app that uses AI to connect underrepresented communities with micro lending opportunities. It was brilliant. I had a full business plan, a market analysis, a prototype. But when I'd go into a pitch meeting, they'd look at my deck and then look at me. And then they'd ask, how many times have you pitched this? I'd say 7. And they'd say, you know, a lot of our successful founders have had to pitch this 20, 30 times. It's part of the grind. And then I'd see a headline. Stanford graduate secures $10 million seed round for Kombucha-as-a-Service app. I bet his pitch was just, it's Uber, but for organic fermented tea. And I guarantee he only had to pitch it once because his warm intro wasn't a 4.9 star rating on Uber. It was his dad's golf buddy. They're not looking for good ideas. They're looking for the same guy they went to school with. They're looking for someone who looks like a founder. And I guess a man like me with a solid business plan just looks more like a good driver to them. My exit strategy? It's not an IPO. It's not a SPAC. It's not a merger. My exit strategy is this passenger getting out of my car and giving me a 5-star rating. That's my win. That's my liquidity event. All right, this is your stop. Here's a bit of advice from a failed founder. Don't give up on your dreams, but maybe have a backup plan. And for God's sake, if you ever start a company, don't let them call it Kombucha as a Service.